Hey everybody, this is Michael from Misfits Adventures. I'm in the bathroom right here. No, it's not what you think. I'm going to change this Dometic toilet. This is a 300 toilet. Get the camera down here so you can see. This toilet is a little too small for my butt, so I cannot sit on here. I have to actually sit on here. So I've been putting up with this for 4 years now, and it's time to replace it. Also, we had a leak, which you can see some water down there. We have a leak at the seam of it, which is upside down camera right here where it connects into. There's a valve there, and that valve actually leaks. You see the foam. This is when we had a rat in the camper and we wanted to put foam under there because really and truly the rat could have come out here because there was just a big hole there. So yeah, we got to clean up all this. So yep, I'm going to let me take this out of here. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take this Dometic out. Now it only has 2 bolts. It has one over on this side and one underneath the pedal on the other side. So we're going to pull those off, and as soon as we pull them off, we can put the new toilet on. All right? Yeah, that's what Max said. I feel the same way. All right, guys. So we did the toilet, and Max is talking to us now. He's like, okay, you fixed the toilet. Let's go for a ride. Okay. Stop him from doing this real quick. Give him cookies. Just give him a handful of cookies. He'll be fine, happy. 4 little crackers is a handful of cookies. Good dog treats. All right. Whew. So, we started this project yesterday. Yes, it's a whole day later. And we started the project at 2:14. A little late, but we figured it's an hour. No big deal. We'll go to the store afterwards. She can go do laundry. We'll get all that stuff done. And then Tuesday, which is today, we'll get up and we'll go do some adventuring. Mm-hmm. Well, that didn't happen because the toilet that we had, the flange that they used to bolt it down to the floor, was a cheap one, and the bolts just kept on turning and kept on turning and kept on turning. So I couldn't get it. I got frustrated. She was down on the floor. She was frustrated. We traded off back and forth. She was at it for like maybe 4 hours. Within several trips of the Home Depot that we had to buy all sorts of stupid stuff. New flange. We bought
hose clamps
and new hose. We got clear hose instead of the blue hose that's in it. The blue hose that's in it is really brittle, and so when you do this, be very careful. So we just added on a little adapter, put it in, and put the other side on just the clear tubing, which we have someplace. It's right there. So we use this here for the water to go into the toilet, which isn't bad at all, and it's flexible, and if the toilet moves, it's going to move and it won't break off like it did before. And yeah, so the toilet we've got is the 320. We haven't shown it to you yet. It is now installed. We had to go today to get a coupling for the connection to the water because the one we had was stripped, and that was the problem to begin with, because the line they use is the blue line on these, right? Okay, so it doesn't flex like this one flexes and gives a little bit. Okay, well, we put it on this one, and this is the one that came with the old, well, came with the camper, and it's totally stripped out, so it would not screw down and tighten up, so we always had a leak. And we had this leak ever since we've been camping. So we went and got this fitting here, which is a replacement fitting, and we put it in the clear hoses. He ran out of cookies. And anyways, so we put it in there, and we put the gasket on it and everything, and the thing works just fine. So I'm going to show you our new commode. I'm very proud of it. It is shiny white, not bone like we need. It's got a whole big lid, oblong, so sitting on it's easier. It pushes a little down real quietly. It adds water to it. See? We have a water turned down really low. I'm going to turn it up. I'm just making sure there's no leaks. And then you push all the way down, it opens up the valve. And when it opens up the valve, let me get this out of the way. Here we go. When it opens up the valve, it dumps it down into the tank below. That's all it is. Really easy, simple, easy. But this is all porcelain. Yep. Hasn't been used yet, so. Yep. And a nice wooden seat. It's covered in enamel. And it's a Dometic, so that's pretty cool. So all in all, it took us probably 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. I'd say it took us 7 hours to do an hour job. Only because the bolts were spinning around, rusted shut. No matter what we did, we couldn't get it. And finally, we just ripped it off the flange. Basically, just said, screw it, we're just taking you now. You're ours. So the next step is to go throw it in the toilet. I mean, in the trash. The toilet in the trash. And we're going to go see if we can find something to do. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, guys. A Class A, like we looked at. Hopefully I have it on my phone, and I'm going to show you what we looked at, and it was like
our dream.
If we can get this an RV like this, or that same exact RV is what we want exactly, or maybe a few extra things in it. It was a 12,000 Monaco. It had not very many miles on it. I think it was like 65,000 miles or 60,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
It had even that. I don't remember if it even had even that. I don't even remember really what it was, but I know it wasn't really any high mileage, because me considering over 100,000 miles is, to me, is high mileage on an RV, because you don't know what they've done in that time, and how, if they're traveling a lot, or they just bought it after retiring and then they went out and they, were out for 3 years or whatever. You don't know. You don't know what that's gone. We did see inside of it. We'll show the video here. I've got the video that we, on the phone, we saved it. One of the things from Spokane that we saved. What are we doing?
We're looking at campers.
More than a camper here. It's a Coachman. So I guess that's by Forest River. It's got several TVs.
Oh, duh, I didn't even see that.
You didn't see that one? It's got a big bedroom. Look at the space in here.
I know.
Our little place doesn't have but a quarter of the space. If we could live here, would you?
Oh, heck yeah.
Think we could travel better?
Oh, yeah.
And live better and be happier and more comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Would we argue more?
No.
Or would we argue less?
Less.
Okay.
Because I'd have my TV, you'd have your TV.
You have a TV in the bedroom.
I have a TV in the bedroom.
So I can watch something over here, something over there, and you can watch in the bedroom.
And I can shut the door and not hear you.
Wow. We wouldn't even have to speak to each other. Just kidding.
Yeah, right.
So we just came in here to check out some parts. We didn't even get the parts after we looked at them.
Yeah.
Because the guy confused us, because we want to replace something else. And then we decided, let's look at this Coachman here. And it is actually pretty nice. It's old, it's a 2012. No price tag on it. But seats are pretty much wore out. Seat down there is wore out.
Yeah, they had a cat.
They had a cat, I can tell, because the seats are all, yeah, that's what cats do. Right there.
Door for the cat to go in and out of the bathroom.
Is there? Oh, okay. Well, then we can get another cat. And they got a control panel here. That's their control panel for everything. Fuses. Bathroom, real porcelain toilet. No tub, but we don't ever need a tub because it's so small to begin with. But yeah, that's really pretty. Let's look down here. So as you come in, here's some bunks that those would be taken out. We could put a desk in here for me, and I can have a desk instead of this stuff in this little corner, and some lights, and I can actually leave my computer up. Yeah. What's that?
It's a drop-down TV.
No.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Because there's for your DVD.
It's a DVD player. TV player. Look at that. Well, heck.
This one's got one too.
Really? So the kids can watch their little TV shows, but we don't have kids, so that ain't gonna happen.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. But I think what we would do is we'd take all this stuff out, huh? Like,
Yeah.
like our friend Eric. Go over here. Check this out. So the bed, look at all that space. Open above. Ooh, so much, so deep. You got all the ones up here. And then if you pull up the, look, you got the drawers over here, all these drawers. Then you pull this up. There's all of our storage problems right there.
Yeah.
Knocks out that top bunk.
Knocks
everything
out
gets
the
put,
bottom bunk,
and
yes.
everything gets put away. Right?
Yeah.
And look, you got a closet here. That's okay. Closet here. Dione can put her clothes in. So there's a closet. You can't see it's a closet because it's too dark. But yeah, it's got mirrors on the doors. Drawers, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a fake one to put your DVD player in for your bedroom thingy.
Receiver for your
Yeah,
dish.
yeah. Yeah, pretty cool. Air conditioning back here. Speakers back here. In the bedroom. Stereo in the bedroom. Hook up to those speakers. Oh, wait a minute. He's got quadraphonics. No, that's Lite. What is that?
Those are the LED lights.
Yeah, they are. And those are the fan vents. Hey. Used, but it's nice. What's this here? Oh, that's for the bars so the kids can climb up. Yeah, I like this. We could live in it.
Heck yeah.
Convection oven instead of an oven down here. But it's a good size one. Yep, it's a, what brand? Smart and Easy.
Sharp.
Oh, it's a Sharp. Hey, that's good. Look at that. Sharp carousel. It's got storage space up here. Lots of storage for dishes and stuff there. Glasses, all that stuff. Speakers everywhere, speakers and more speakers. Got 2 up there, you got 2 down here. You can hook up your stereo, your all that stuff. How much?
I don't know.
Let's go find out.
Yeah. Do you want our truck and